All right, so how you doing today? Today we're gonna take a look at this really cool drum plugin. It's kind of two plugins in one sound-wise because you get a drum kit and a lot of percussion instruments. This is suitable for many styles of music: rock, country, jazz, R&B, pretty much any contemporary sound that you're looking for. It's a very dry sounding kit. There is some natural room sound that is included because it's in the room that's recorded in. But a really cool plugin indeed, very affordable price as well. I'm just going to go over some of the really cool things about it, some sound demos as well. There is a link in the video description below. Check that out for the website here. And it's a Handy Drums Studio Standard kit that we're looking at today. They have other kits as well, like a John Bonham kit, brush kit, and some other stuff going on in their website. So check those out. There's a bundle available as well. They also sell MIDI packs separately. So the Rock MIDI pack I have for this one as well. I'm going to check those out. And then I'm going to be mapping out with some Logic drummers as well here to see how that sounds with those. Very easy mapping for this stuff. Anyways, so let's check this thing out. Let's check out with some sounds to start with, and then we'll go a little overview and everything. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is the Handy Drums Studio Standard. Very simple layout. We've got all the drums here. Then we got the percussion mixer over here. Stretches out a little bit over to that side. We have multiple outs. Right now I just have the stereo version loaded, but we could do different outputs and everything for mixing differently if you want to. We have the keyboard map out down here. Starting, this is the kick drum here. Got some extra hats, standard hats, and so on. And then we have the mapping. So if you want to remap stuff quickly, you can just, do whatever you need to do. Something really cool about this kit too, as I look at the mapping here, we have this electronic snare, which is kind of interesting because it's a acoustic kit, acoustic percussion and everything. But then we have this extra snare. I'm going to play the regular snare first, then the extra snare. That's pretty cool. Just a little extra flavor for your kit. But anyways, and then we got cymbals, crashes, rides. There's like a splash. There's like a China in here as well. To double check that. And then we also have the real quick here, you could mute different tracks just by clicking on that button there if you want to mute the kick drum for whatever reason. And we have our settings here too. We can move around where the samples are loaded, or samples are on your hard drive. In other words, if you want to move them to a different hard drive or whatever. And then we have different settings for the plugin itself, the viewpoint and everything. And yeah, so pretty cool. Like I said, very straightforward. Now, one of the things about these kits there are no like internal effects like saturation and reverbs and stuff. Everything is straightforward. What you get is what you get. The drum kit by itself sounds amazing. It's dry. It's pretty dry. There's a little bit of room, stuff, noise, and not noise, but room sound, if you will. So yeah, let's check out the percussion sounds, because this kit does come with all these percussion sounds too. So you kind of get two things in one here at a very affordable price. So we got the bongos, congas, timbali, shakers, maracas and such, whistle. Go-Go bells. are off to the other side of the mixer here. Hand clasps. So yeah, really cool. So we also have MIDI grooves that are sold separately. And these are like rock drum fills. We got all these different groove packs here. Now these are obviously mapped perfectly to the drum kits already. And most other MIDI will work too. I'll show you that in a second. Just gonna show you some of these here. Now I used these in the intro video, the sounds and everything, and I did some extra programming on them. But we got all kind of different MIDI packs here as well, or MIDI files, and they have different packs and stuff you can get. So those are pretty cool too. You can just drag and drop into your DAW, and you're ready to go. All right, so here we have the Logic Drummer, which I have right here, and I could just do this and have it control the sounds from the studio kit here. Go ahead and mute this. So here's what this sounds like with just the Logic Drummer. Something like that. We got the beat up here. So we even got the tambourine and everything. Oops, wrong drums. We got the fill and everything. So yeah, you might need to, that one worked out pretty well. So, but you might need to do some remapping of other MIDI files. Let's actually check out this. This might be interesting. We got the Logic. Now you don't have to have Logic, obviously. I'm just showing you different demos of how other MIDI files would work. Let's pick the Percussionist and see if these map out good. Work. Oh, there we go. So if you have Logic, you instantly have even more grooves for you just using the Logic drummers. So then we can start throwing some other instruments in. Get our own groove going here. Now, if you want to add in your own effects here too, I got some really cool things. Easy mix here. This is on the stereo bus of the drums. So let's just see what we got. We could mess around. Or whatever you want to season to taste, if you will. You can just leave them dry as they are, which they sound great. Of course, that's a little crazy. Yeah, just play around with them. So really, really cool drum kit. Very inexpensive to get started with. They have different packs as well. Yeah, really cool. Let's play another. What else did I create here? All right, cool. So there you go. Really cool drum kit here. Check out my channel. I have hundreds of other videos that you can check out. Lots of other VSTs, some free, some not. All kind of really cool stuff. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos coming out. And I'll pop up some videos right here that you can check out for some other drum kits, some other music production stuff. Check those out. All right,